Welcome to this lesson. Today we're starting the IGCSE Business Studies Paper 1 from May-June 2023 exam. In this lesson, we will understand what the examiner wants, look at the command words and mark allocation, identify which skills to use, and answer question 1 and 2 step by step in the correct exam format. Before answering, we need to understand the skill system that Cambridge uses. This system is called KAAE and each letter represents a type of mark. I already wrote what they mean and you can take a look. You will not use all skills in every question. We check the mark allocation and the command word to predict which skills are needed. How to know which skill to use? When you see a question, check the command words and the number of marks. These two things tell us which skills the examiner expects. For example, 2 marks, knowledge only. For 4 marks, knowledge and application or knowledge and analysis. For 6 marks, all of them or some of them, knowledge, application analysis or knowledge analysis and evaluation. Question 1 is based on WLT, a carpet manufacturing business. WLT exports 40% of its carpets, uses specialization, quality assurance, and works in a global market. We will apply this context where it helps us gain marks. Define specialization. Here's the command word define and 2 marks. So we're going to apply knowledge skill only. We just need one sentence and no explanation, not giving any examples. So you just need to write one sentence, a clear sentence. Specialization is when workers or businesses focus on one task or stage of production to improve efficiency and productivity. 1b. Identify 2 methods of production. Again, we need to look at the command word first. Identify and 2 marks. So we're going to apply knowledge only. Just we need to list 2 methods. Again, no definition, no explanation. The answer will be batch production and flow production. Outline 2 advantages to WLT of using quality assurance. And command word here is outline, and it gives us 4 marks. So we're gonna apply knowledge and application. One advantage plus short link to WLT. We just need to write one clear advantage and link it to WLT. So the answer will be reducing mistakes is important for WLT as it exports 40% of carpets and must maintain consistent quality. Improving reputation helps WLT build trust and can increase sales. Explain one opportunity and one threat of globalization for WLT. Command word is explain and 6 marks. So we're going to apply knowledge, application, and analysis. We need to show cause and effect. So the opportunity will be access to international markets. Globalization allows WLT to sell carpets in more countries and reach more customers. Since WLT already exports 40% of its carpets, entering new markets can increase sales and profit. And threat, increase foreign competition. Overseas manufacturers may sell similar carpets at lower prices, forcing WLT to reduce its own prices. This would lower profit margins and make it harder for WLT to compete internationally. You shouldn't list without explaining, and do not forget WLT context. You need to clearly show the cause and effects here. Question 1a. Do you think improving labor skills is the best way to increase efficiency? Justify your answer. So command word is justify, 6 marks. The skills that you need to apply: knowledge, analysis, and evaluation. When you answer the question, you need to give both sides and a final decision. So the answer will be improving labor skills can increase efficiency because trained workers make fewer mistakes and work faster, which raises productivity in manufacturing. However, training can be expensive and time-consuming, and investing in machinery and automation may improve efficiency more quickly. Overall, improving labor skills is effective for long-term efficiency, but the best method depends on the business's finance and production needs, so it may not always be the best option. You shouldn't be on side. Don't be one-sided, and don't forget your final decision and your conclusion must answer the question. And now let's go to the second question. LMA is a small family-owned restaurant. It is a partnership and has remained small for 20 years. The finance manager is analyzing cash flow. In the question, we will apply context where useful. Now let's look at the first question. Identify 2 reasons why a business might have cash flow problems. So the command word here is identify and 2 marks, then knowledge only. You need to just state 2 reasons and no need any explanation. 2 reasons are high expenses and customers paying late. Again, do not explain anything, no need to analyze, and just identify the reasons. 2b. Calculate X and Y. This is a basic calculation, shows simple working. For July, the cash inflows minus cash outflows is 420 minus 410, giving X 10. For September, the opening balance plus net cash flow gives Y, and it equals 20. The answers will be X equals 10 and Y equals 20. You don't need over-explanation and do not write formulas and no symbols. Just write the final numbers. 2c. Identify 4 examples of cash inflows. Again, we need to identify and we're going to apply knowledge only. Sales revenue, bank loan, owner's capital, and commission received. Again, you don't need to explain anything. Just write down 4 clear examples and don't list cash outflows. Question 2d. Explain one advantage and one disadvantage to LMA of becoming a private limited company. Here we need to explain and it gives us 6 marks. So then we're going to apply knowledge, application, and analysis. Use LMA context, small family restaurant. Don't only list and don't forget to link it to the company. And you have to show cause and effect. So then the answer will be the first. Advantage, limited liability protects the owner's personal assets. If LMA becomes a private limited company, the owners will not lose their personal belongings like savings or a house if the business has financial problems. This is important because LMA is a family-owned restaurant and partners want to reduce their personal financial risk. And disadvantage is shares cannot be sold to the public. LMA may find it difficult to raise money because it cannot sell shares on the stock market. This could limit the restaurant's ability to expand or invest in new equipment, as fewer investors are available. Here you need to write first advantage and then explanation and then why it matters. And the last question is 2e. Explain 2 reasons why a business might remain small. Which reason is the most important? Justify your answer. The command words are explain plus justify. So it gives us 6 marks. We're going to apply knowledge, analysis, and evaluation. In this case, for each reason and each explanation you will get 1 mark. And for justification you will get 2 marks. Then the answer will be, a business might remain small because it has limited finance, meaning it cannot afford to buy new equipment or open new branches, so growth is restricted. It may also stay small due to owners' objectives, as some owners prefer to keep full control and maintain close contact with customers rather than expanding. Overall, the most important reason is limited finance, because even if the owner wants to grow the business, they cannot expand without the money needed to invest in new resources or larger premises. When you answer these kind of questions, you have to show a clear reason, then explain it. And you have to show also at the end which is the most important point. And next 2 questions, question 3 and 4, I will be explaining in the next video. I hope it was helpful. See you in the next video.